one biggest mistake all empaths make, because you have such a loving heart. But we have to all learn that we can't do this. So before I jump into this lovely video today, I want to say welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travels Spiritually. Welcome all you empaths and all you lovely souls. If you are curious on what an empath is and you want to know more of your empath, I have some videos you can check out on my channel, and you can also do some research and Google certain different types of empaths so you can learn more about yourself, because when you get the knowledge, you gain understanding, okay? And being an empath is something you must definitely get some knowledge on and understanding on, so you can realize that your life is not a curse, it's actually a blessing, okay? So before I jump into this video, thank you all for being here. And if you've clicked on this video, you are here for a reason. There are messages here for you. So if you're unsure if you're an empath, then that's why you're probably here, because there are messages here for you. And I want to say, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Make sure, I encourage you, that you check in with your energy 2 to 3 times a day to see where your energy levels are. See what triggered you and see where you have given your energy away to. Don't let your gas run on E. So without further ado, because that's what I just heard, let's go ahead and jump up into this video. So there's one mistake that all empaths make. But before I tell you that, I want to tell you that this and the angel numbers that are connected in with this video today are 911. And 911, I actually felt the message of the ending and the new beginning for many of you souls out there. And I feel that many of you are starting to see things very differently now. And the message that I'm going to give today, you may have already overcome this. You may be struggling with this. And this may be what you needed to know in order to end something in your life. But that's the message I came across when I feel the angel 911 that appeared in my reality. Also, I encourage you to see how you feel before you actually go to Google and Google the angel numbers that I give you on my videos, so that you can get to the right actual message. So the other angel number is 804. So 911 and 804. Google those numbers and see what your angels are trying to show you. So as an empath, you're a very sensitive being. You feel what others feel. You feel the pain and suffering of others. And this is actually a superpower when you actually learn how to use it. But one thing as empaths that we discover later on our paths is that there comes a time when empaths realize, I truly love and care for others, but I don't want to be around them. And this is usually when you start to have an awakening and start to learn more about yourself. That's why it's so important to know things about yourself so you can get understanding. One mistake that we all make as empaths is trying to save the world. Let me know if you've guessed it. We try to save the world when we become aware of why others are suffering and why others are filled with pain. We want to save the world, and we cannot save a world that's falling apart. A world that was designed and built from an illusion all along. You came here to create and build on the new earth. Your original home is 5D. Many of you are starting to remember that now. You came here to build your own world. And we got to understand that people have free will here. So if they wanted to change, they'll change when they get good and ready. It's not up to us to try to change the world or try to change others. For everyone has free will to do whatever they want to do. There's no right or wrong way. It just seems that way when you become aware and conscious and have an awakening. You feel that your way is the only way. And you feel that if many people aren't on board, they're wrong. And that's not true, right? At the end of the day, that's what I felt as well. At the end of the day, there is no right or wrong way. You see, people are all on different paths. And people have different plans that we don't know of, why they're here, what their path is, and what their mission or plans is this lifetime. And this is why it's important for us to not judge others who choose to do whatever they want to do and live however they want to live. I'm feeling like some of you are like, you do that for others, but it seems that people don't respect your path. You see, if you may be more conscious and aware of things that they are not yet conscious and aware of, right? So therefore, just understand why they're not respecting your path. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's your path and not theirs. So that's why you have to learn to just walk away, lovely souls. I do want to say that, like, when you release that you're not here to save everybody and to save the world, because that's what it seems like when you first start to have an awakening. When you realize that it helps so much, like, you take the weight of the world off your shoulders, right? And you'll learn how to just be. And when you feel that you got to save everyone, you'll start running and try to tell people who are totally unaware of what you're experiencing things that they don't understand. And it may frustrate you and it may upset you. So that's another thing you got to watch out for. And another thing is that it can easily block your mission here, because your mission, lovely souls, is to be of service to others, some form or fashion. It's to share your purpose and gifts with the world, your talents with the world, right? You're a wise old soul, the gold ray of the Most High. And your sensitivity is a superpower. And you are needed in this world. That's why you are here. You are a natural born leader, right? Although you may not feel like it at times, is what some of you feel. But when you feel like you got to save everybody, and then they push that away, or they don't understand, or they start to judge you, you may end up in a place where you don't even want to help nobody. Or you may feel bitter and realize there's more healing needed. Or you feel like you don't want to share your gifts and talents with the world. You don't want to help anyone because nobody listens, nobody understands, nobody cares. But there are people out there who care. There are people out there who really care and who appreciate you for being you, and who appreciate what you share, who appreciate your stories, because that helps them see that they too are not by themselves in this world experiencing things that they can't open up to other people with, because the people around them may not understand as well. I feel that we were all just so separated, far from each other. And that's why it's a blessing to have evolution here. And that's why we have to learn to adapt to it, because like right now I'm speaking to people worldwide. That's a blessing when we know how to use these things called social media as tools to reach out worldwide to other people like ourselves, like-minded souls. So the real goal for you is just to be yourself, so that you can attract in all the right people, all the right connections, and your soul tribe family who truly understand you. Your goal is not to save the world. It's to build and create your own world. That's why you never felt like you fit in this world, and never try to shrink yourself to fit into this world at all. A message coming through some of you who you are lessening yourself or maybe limiting yourself to fit in this world. And this is connected to financial money. This is connected into money. Make more money. Find a way to make more money. Ask Most High God, the universe, to guide you to more opportunities or show you ways of making more money. Ask your higher self to show you ways of how to make more money. What will appear is an idea or opportunity. And sometimes the money will just come, right? But if you want to make more money in this form, then the idea and the opportunity will appear. And when you attract it in, right, the law of attraction, you have to know when to act on it. That's what a lot of people don't realize, that the law of attraction you attract in what it is you become a vibrational match of, right? So you will be guided along the path to become a match for whatever opportunity that or idea that will help you make money. you will follow the path. And the first things that will start to happen is you're going to start to work on yourself and learn some lessons so that you can gain the wisdom to match whatever it is that opportunity is that you're going to start making more money with. That's the simplest way that I can express that to you that just came across right now. So some people are also here. Like I mentioned, we're all on different paths and we must respect each other's paths. Nobody's right or wrong. And no one, my way is not the only way. Your way is not the only way, right? Everybody is walking a different path. And some people came here to learn how to get off the hamster wheel and stop creating karma. Because this is the biggest struggle for many souls, is to stop creating karma. Some people keep reincarnating back here with the same group of people. They are just changing different roles. So if one was the mother first, they might be the father. If they was a sister first, they might be the brother, whatever. The same group of people keep reincarnated here, trying to break the karma. And they're changing roles, hoping like, hey, we're going to get it this time. When you be the father, I'll be the mother, you be the daughter, you be the sister, and we're going to get it this time. So some people are struggling with breaking the karma and getting off the hamster wheel. Jesus came here to teach us how to heal our karma through love. Everything Jesus did was through love. It was outside of ordinary, totally supernatural, and totally different. You are supernatural. And Jesus came here to teach us how to heal our karma through love. Love always wins. Love heals all. The love will set you free. The truth will set you free. And it's all connected, right? So that's what Jesus came here to show us. So a lot of people will spend their whole life just praising and worshiping Jesus and not knowing that themselves are also supernatural. There's nothing wrong with praising and worshiping Jesus. None at all. But also be aware of your own power that you have inside of you as well. Jesus tried to show you that, right? Show us all that. Not, you know what I'm saying? We all one. You feel me? So that's another thing that people are here doing. So they may be struggling with trying to beat that karma. And as you as this empath, what seems normal and natural to you and comes easy to you is not like that for others, right? So that's why sometimes you don't understand why people be doing the things that they're doing over and over and over again, why they don't see it differently or understand it. That's because everyone is different and everyone is on different paths. And as empaths, your sensitive superpower feelings help guide you through all of this, right? It's your superpower, even though it feels like a curse at times. So we have to learn as humanity, as empaths, as a whole, as a collective, that when to let go of those people, of those circumstances, of those situations, of those patterns. We got to know when to let go. And as an empath, you are a leader, right? Ahead of your time. And some of you, I'm feeling right now, saying family, friends are holding you back because you are aware and conscious of what they are not. And some of your family is religion and they're not very happy with you being spiritual and discovering this new spiritual lifestyle. And they feel some type of way about it. But yet you feel that you're supposed to let go and walk away, but you're scared to do this. Because I'm hearing like you feel like, because you're saying to yourself, I'm a child of God. And this is not what God would want. And what God would want is for you to choose you and do what's best for you. There's been a lot of imprints, messages, programs, things put out there of what God says or what God would want, what God does. And a lot of it is to keep people stuck and trapped. And it's not really the truth, right? Because not just the preacher has access to God. You can access God within you. Many of you are unaware that you are gods and goddesses yourself. Supernatural. Jesus. Supernatural. Feel me what I'm saying? So, as the empath, this is one of the biggest mistakes that we got to learn. And we got to move through this energy, right? And let it be. Because as you keep helping yourself and showing up for yourself and sharing your gifts and talents and purpose with the world, you're already doing your part. It's even easier, right? It's even easier than trying to save everybody. And you must first be able to, save yourself in in a place of like gaining knowledge and understanding on how to walk through the door that has your name on it first, right? So then you know how to show others and how you know how to tap more into your potential capabilities, gifts, and talents. So that's what I also have coming through. So we got to know when to let go. That is one of the hardest things for humanity. And I like to say this often: respect the paths that others choose, because everyone's path is different. And they're not wrong, and you're not wrong. One of the best teachers in the world is your soul. Your soul is the best teacher, and your higher self is definitely trying to get your attention to guide you the way. And many of you are tapping into and connected to your higher self right now today. And many of you have been. I see 2 years, 4 years, 3 months, 1 month, 2 days. Congratulations to all of you. You tapping in, right? And it's so different because it's inside of you. And it seems risky. It seems very risky. Sometimes you feel scared, but trust it. It will teach your intuition, your inner world, your higher self, will always teach you, show you how real it is. And you'll see how it never lies to you. So I always say, trust your intuition over everything. Again, empaths, your superpower is your feelings. That's real talk. So as a healer, because many of you who are watching this right now are healers, what you do, because I'm saying like the best teacher is your soul. So as a healer, what you do is help awaken the consciousness within others so they can know how to heal themselves. I give my clients the tools and I guide them so they'll know how to do it themselves when they complete my program. And I teach them a lot more. Just giving you an example of what I'm meaning there. When you be in the energy of feel like you got to save people, it feels like a lot of pressure, as I mentioned, and you feel frustrated and you get angry. And you may start to speak in a PO type of tone and not from love. So watch out for that. That also came through. You don't like watching people suffer. As I mentioned, you have a loving heart because you can feel their pain. And this is why you want to save them. So what you're being asked is, how can you see what's really important? Is to watch and focus on yourself and not others. Tune in and focus on you so you can keep self-improving daily and not put all your focus out on others. Because that's where all your energy going. Put your energy onto you and tune into you so that you can keep self-improving. And know what is actually needing to be done within you at that time, moment, and space. You're being asked to come back home to your center every day. You're also being asked to heal your inner child. Bring back that childlike spirit. Free with no worries. You will pair and connect with people like yourself, all in divine timing. And remember the message that came through. God gave you your vision. And some don't understand and will not understand and will not get you. And it's okay because it's for you. It is your vision. That's the message that came through, lovely souls. So that's one of the biggest mistakes we make as empaths. I feel like every single one of us have. We want to save the world, right? So it's so interesting how the message of Jesus came through as well. I love each and every one of you. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If you like this message and it resonates with you, hit that like button so we can get this message out to more lovely souls like yourself, more empaths, sensitive beings out there like yourself. Being, what they say, vulnerability is a strength, right? It's a strength. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel, baby, by hitting that subscribe button and that bell if you feeling my energy, if you feeling the vibe. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travels Spiritually. And thank you for sharing your valuable time here with me at Miss Kelly Travels Spiritually with pure clarity mindset, bulletproof mindset. On this channel, we getting our mind right. Peace, love, and light, lovely souls. Come back to see me.